Okay. So how do you help?
Okay, what is this in reference to? I'm sorry, do you have a case pending in our office?
No, I just want to know how you could help. What really I want, because everywhere I've called, my family and everywhere I'm at is manipulated and brainwashed by my abuser that I have, and I just really don't see anyone. I just really don't want to continue to live in this kind of manner. I have no rights. All kind of riots and crimes are being committed to me, and the police department, every jurisdiction that I've ever been in, covers for his crimes. Include he enlists locations. I have emails right now. He enlists locations that I live to be in cahoots with abuse and stalking, mind games, and psychological abuse.
What is your name?
It's Kiana Clark. So since everyone I have come in contact with, I have it recorded to a YouTube channel, and I like to give it to you at how the police department has came to make me leave, trying to get protection orders. And then I recently in this new location, I went to Target and they scammed a criminal trespass and malice. It's been happening years. I've already done this multiple different jurisdictions, and I never get the help. So since I realized that everyone is controlled, and it has they have been for years, I just want an exit strategy to leave and where I don't have to be violated. Because no one deserves to
Oh,
be treated the way that I've been treated.
and
And I
where do
just
you want to
can't,
go?
I don't know. That's what I wanted your assistance to combat it and get a strategy. What is your position?
Okay, where are you
What's your
located at?
position?
Where are you located at?
You don't want me to know your position? This is abusive, man.
I gave you my position. I told you I'm a victims assistance coordinator.
Okay,
So where are
so
you located at?
the location that I call, Victoria.
Okay. Are you a do you have a case pending in our office?
I don't know. They don't do law enforcement. I just wanted a strategy. I don't understand why everyone leaves me in abuse. Everyone I come in contact with, and then they to add insult to injury, they're always psychologically abusive. So that's why I know that they're
Okay.
controlled.
So you reported it to the police officers?
They're not doing anything. So I wanted to know what you can do to help me
Okay.
flee, because no one has done
Okay.
that. Even though a lot of parties the covering for this is criminal, but they're not getting charges. And I don't want to be like
Okay.
a hermit crab trapped. I want to be able to live my life. I don't want someone interrupting friendships and being able to have a free reign of terror in my life anymore. And I can't convince people I don't deserve it. So I would like to go to a location to where I don't have to be violated for trying to flee them. People demanding that I get mental illness treatment to cover for them. So since I can't convince people to abide by the law and that I have value, not to hack my phone, defraud me out of funds, force me to speak with scammers, terrorize my family, and violate me over and over for all these years, can you give me a location to where I don't have to be forced to be a hermit for profit and then terrorized for wanting to live?
Okay, no ma'am, I cannot do that. I don't have the authority to do something like that. I mean, you can just pick up and move. I mean, that's your right.
But I
Nobody's
don't.
holding
But
you.
here's the thing: that all parties are not helping me get an exit strategy, even though it's a violation of my rights. Conspiracy to violate rights is a felony. I've already been through this rodeo that people trying to deceive me and convince themselves that they're not racking up charges and they're not taking bribes and being controlled. So take bribery
Well,
is
we
criminal,
don't
but
have
I
any
haven't been
pending
able to stop
charges that
everywhere I'm
you
at
can
from taking
go.
bribes. So I'm not quite certain on why call to call to call, year after year after year, deceit after deceit, lie after lie, leaving me in abuse, violating my rights. So obviously, you people refuse to abide by the law. Are you stating that you won't help me flee? Period. And you're a coordinator.
Yes, ma'am, but that's not what I do. That I am a victims coordinator to the charges and the cases that are brought into our office. And if I don't have a pending case with
You
you as a
haven't checked,
victim, then I
ma'am. I
don't
don't
have
know what they
any.
told you prior to this call. You haven't checked anything to see. I told you that I have numerous cases police want investigated. It used to be that if someone reported to someone that crimes were being committed, the victim coordinator called the police and made sure
Okay,
that a case was being investigated. Now people are
okay. What is
strategizing
the
catch
defendant's name
22s to
then?
leave me in this man's abuse for profit. So are
And
you
what's
is
his
there
name?
anyone that you know on the planet, because I can't find it? Do you know anyone on this planet that's not covering for my abuse and being an accomplice? As a
Okay,
victims coordinator, can you think you
what is
can
the
find it?
defendant's name? What is the defendant's name?
It's Jason Gardner. Because I can't find it. Period.
Okay, you said Jason Gardner.
Yes.
What is his date of birth?
5/19/1980.
Okay. Now, what is a good phone number for you?
Yeah, I don't get my calls returned. I asked you if there's anyone because you were trying to deflect and distract while you're on the line. Do you know anyone on this planet, period, that is not in cahoots with this man's abuse?
I don't know, ma'am. I don't even know who this man is.
Well, then you should have different resources. If you don't know who the man is, then I'm asking you for a strategy on how I can flee this country or flee to someone that's not in cahoots with his abuse because I can't find it. So
I'm
if you
sorry,
don't
ma'am.
have
I'm
that
not able
knowledge,
to help you.
I'm sorry.
I'm not able to help you.
Okay, do you know anyone else that is?
No, ma'am.
Do you think the feds can help you? Help you? You're a victims coordinator with a district attorney, and you do protection orders, and you're leaving me in this man's abuse like everywhere else I'm at. I just have to keep on taking you guys abuse year after year, violating me and covering for this man's crimes, taking bribes year after year. I have to continue to
I don't
endure this
have
nightmare.
anything from this man.
Well,
Where
then
does
you're
this
still
man
committing a
live?
crime right now. If you claim this is a district attorney and you do the protection orders and you can't help, that's criminal. And you're hearing all these crimes I'm reporting to you. There's mandatory reporting. That's another crime. And conspiracy charges for countless of individuals are repeatedly ignored. To leave me in this
I
living
don't have
hell year after
anything.
year.
I can call the police station and see if they have anything, but I don't have anything in my records of this man or your name.
Okay, so do you know anyone that deny me law enforcement as a catch-22 and then listing all victims advocates to be accomplices to abuse and have to bribe them to leave me in abuse like everywhere else I'm at? Taking bribes is
No,
criminal, yet
no,
and still
ma'am.
it repeatedly keeps happening. So you don't
No,
know
ma'am.
you're a crime victims a coordinator or a victims coordinator and
Yes,
you're leaving
ma'am.
me in my abuse?
Do you have a pending case in our county?
There's resources. You're supposed to do a report with me and not demand that I have a case knowing full blown well the police want to investigate him. You're not following policy and protocol. You're supposed to be my advocate and we're supposed to do the report together. And then you're supposed to call them and see why they're refusing to investigate 300 and something reports. And then people
what is a good phone number for you? Let me call the police department. See what I can find out.
I don't get my calls returned, ma'am. So I would like to know different strategies and my rights. Are you depriving me of my rights, ma'am? And things I can do to protect myself?
If you can't give me the information, I can't help you.
Are you not wanting me to ask questions, ma'am? Are you covering for this man's crimes?
I don't even know who this man
Okay,
is.
well then, I'm asking information. I call for feedback. If you're a victims coordinator, I would like to know what I need to do to protect myself against this man that everyone at being in cahoots with is abuse, including yourself.
And I'll see what I can do.
You don't want me to know strategies and my rights to protect myself against him enlisting the government in his abuse? You want to leave me in that?
You have to report it to the police department, ma'am.
But you're a victims coordinator. I'm asking you for strategies. You didn't give me any feedback on what I need to build up a paper trail for the police to investigate him. You have not said that you were going to call and see why the police department is covering up for 300 and something crimes.
Call the police department and I will call you back.
But I want feedback, ma'am, while we're on the line because my calls aren't returned. There's countless people that 90% of my calls aren't returned. So you're saying that I have to live my life like this in the country with everyone being in cahoots with this man's abuse, mind games, and taunting me? I have to just sit in it. I've already been it 10 years plus. So you're just gonna leave me in it even though it's a crime?
I'm sorry. I have nothing. I can't help you.
What's your name?
It's Crystal.
And what did I call?
I'm sorry?
What did I call? So it's call. I'm sorry. What did I call? What did I call, ma'am?
The office.
And then the office of what, ma'am?
The district attorney's office, ma'am.
And what do you do there?
How many times are you going to ask? I'm telling you.
What does the whole office do, ma'am?
Good morning, Jay.
Because they told me that you're supposed to do a protection order. Are you denying me that?
No, I'm not denying telling you that, but you're not giving me any information, and I'm telling you.
But I
that
called for a purpose,
harm.
ma'am. I went through this 10 years that everywhere I was at was covering for this man's crimes. As I addressed to you, I don't want to be abused everywhere I'm at for trying to flee him, ma'am. I'm tired of people mistreating and violating me. I don't want to have to live in this living hell anymore. Where can I go to not be violated for not wanting to be abused? Is it a possibility that I don't have to have the mind games and taunting and pain and suffering for not wanting to be violated? Threatened put outs, hit and runs, and just have to live in this living hell. I just don't want to be in an environment that condones behavior like this. I don't want to be transformed to behave like you people. I need to get out for safety because I think that you're wrong and I don't want to be around it. So is there a possibility that I can find anyone on this planet that is not crooked? Does it exist? Is this what we have become as a country, to live in this nightmare and no integrity, nowhere to be found? Is this what great again is?
I'm sorry, ma'am, I can't help you.
Well, I'm asking you if you can find someone that can, because you're committing a crime right now. And I don't even know if this call is authentic to get it call to call to call to call to call.
You can call the police department, ma'am. They should.
I don't want to talk to the police. I want to talk to the FBI. Can you coordinate that?
Call the FBI. I don't have any contact with the
But if you're
FBI.
a victims coordinator, you claim, what's your last name?
Ma'am, I'm a victims coordinator for the district attorney.
What's your last name, ma'am?
I'm not the victims coordinator for...
You didn't give me any feedback on what's needed for a protection order. You said you didn't give the information to call the police department. I think the problem is that my abuser is controlling all my environments and is not getting accountability and buying off locations before I get there. So before I get there, they cover for him with a vengeance like the police. So that's how I have to live in this country. I just won't have rights, period, for the rest of my life. You guys will never get your charges like Diane Hammer. Is that what you're stating?
I can't answer that because...
Well, did you give me resources that can answer it? Because everywhere I'm at can't answer it. Someone is demanding that I get mental health treatment because I'm everywhere. I never get services. Everywhere I go, it's either sabotaged or denied. Everywhere. Even food pantries are at play games.
Okay, ma'am. Well, let me call the police department and see what I can find out.
Do you have a return number? When are you calling me back? Because I don't get my calls returned.
I'll call you back as soon as I talk to the police.
What number are you calling back, ma'am? I don't get my calls returned. I call internal affairs all over the place, and 90% of my calls aren't returned. So will that be in an hour, 2 hours?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so let me give you my YouTube channel so you can see all the serious reports and crimes that are being committed.
Okay.
It's Kiana. Are you trying to withhold your last name, ma'am?
It's Arguelles.
How do you spell that?
Arguellez.
Okay, and where are you located?
The district attorney's office, ma'am.
What's your address?
The address to the office is 205 North Bridge Street.
Okay. Okay, ma'am. And when should I expect you to return my call? And you can see all the numerous reports with a lot of the case numbers on there.
Okay, well, I will call the police department and we'll get back with you.
Sure.
Okay, have a good day.
You too. Then I'll return my calls.